last night on Monday Night Raw in Birmingham, Alabama, Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief, his new moniker is OTC1. The OTC1 finally returned after a 2-month hiatus. The last time that we saw Roman Reigns before last night was when he was ambushed by Braun Breaker. He was brutally speared by Braun Breaker outside of the ring. So I guess it took Roman 2 months to recover from a spear. And I agree with The Undertaker. The Undertaker said in the podcast that Braun Breaker should be the only one to use the spear. And I kind of agree with that, man. Braun Breaker has the best spear in WWE history. But it felt like the world stopped last night when Roman Reigns returned. And I think he came back at the perfect time, man. We were hearing that he was supposed to return at Saturday Night Main Event. That didn't happen. I was thinking that Seth Rollins was going to try to cash in the Money in the Bank on Gunther after his match with Goldberg. And I felt like Roman Reigns was going to come back and pretty much stop Seth from winning that World Heavyweight Championship. But because Seth Rollins injured his knee and he's going to be out from 6 to 8 months, I guess Roman Reigns just waited until Monday Night Raw to return. So he came back and he pretty much helped CM Punk and Jey Uso. He did the Superman punch on Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. He speared, who did he spear? Was it Bronson or I don't know. Why does Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed got the same first name, bro? I keep getting these Brauns mixed up, man. LeBron James, Bronson Reed, Bronny James. God damn, right? Anyway, what I'm wondering is, where does Roman Reigns go from here, right? We all know that he's going to be filming a movie with Cody Rhodes. This is supposed to happen after SummerSlam. So we are going to get Roman Reigns at SummerSlam. Obviously, Cody Rhodes is going to have his rematch with John Cena for the WWE Undisputed title. And it's looking like we're going to get a tag team match between, it's going to be Jey Uso and Roman Reigns versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed at SummerSlam. But with this OTC1 moniker, could we possibly see the dominant champion reigning Roman Reigns come back? I feel like Roman Reigns needs the title back, man. I think that if Cody Rhodes gets that title back from John Cena at SummerSlam, we need to get a rematch with Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. Because remember, the only reason why Cody Rhodes won that match is because he got help from The Undertaker. He got help from Seth Rollins, right? He got help from, I think, who else came back with this? I think Stone Cold Steve Austin. A bunch of people came back and pretty much helped Cody Rhodes to get that title. And I never understood why Roman Reigns never got a rematch. Obviously, Roman Reigns was the champion for almost 5 years straight. So maybe people just felt like it was time to just give it to Cody. But I would love to see Roman Reigns get his title back from John Cena or Cody Rhodes. And then let's get what we were supposed to get. Let's get Roman Reigns versus The Rock at WrestleMania for the title. You know? That, like, if you guys think about this, right? Ever since Cody Rhodes won that title from Roman Reigns, things haven't been the same. Things have went downhill ever since that decision was made. And in my opinion, this is what happens when you let the fans dictate, you know, what should happen over what's best for business. What was best for business was Roman Reigns versus The Rock. The Rock came back to challenge Roman Reigns for his belt, and the fans turned on The Rock, you know, and you can't blame him because The Rock, you know, he's pretty much a full-time actor. He comes back to the WWE, you know, maybe twice a year. You know, he always comes back. And the fans know that he's only going to be back for short, and they all know that he's eventually going to go back to filming movies. So, of course, the fans weren't excited that The Rock was going to get a title shot against Roman Reigns. You know, Cody Rhodes had to finish his story, right? So now that Cody Rhodes' story is finished and he won the title and he made his father proud, shout out to the legendary Dusty Rhodes. Let's get what we were supposed to get in the first place, man. Let's get Roman Reigns. Let's get him a rematch with Cody Rhodes, because I'm predicting Cody Rhodes will successfully get that title from John Cena. Remember, John Cena is retiring this year, so he's not going to be champion much longer anyway. It only makes sense for him to lose that title at SummerSlam, but if he doesn't, he's definitely going to lose the title to somebody before the end of the year. That's what we know for a fact. So, yeah, man. Listen, Seth Rollins being out for 6 to 8 months, Roman Reigns is going to have to show up more. He's going to have to. Roman Reigns is the most popular wrestler on the roster. The only person at this point that's as popular as Roman Reigns is Jey Uso. And obviously Seth Rollins was the Money in the Bank winner. And Seth Rollins was supposed to be champion. He was supposed to cash in on either John Cena or Gunther. So now that he's out of the picture, he's not going to be back for the rest of the year. You're going to need Roman Reigns to fill that spot. Roman Reigns is going to have to show up on a consistent basis. And in my opinion, you might as well give Roman Reigns the title. Now, we just found out last night on Raw that CM Punk won the qualifier match to challenge Gunther at SummerSlam for that World Heavyweight title. I would love seeing. Listen, I said this in my last video. I'll be happy if anybody takes the title from Gunther. Guys, if Carmelo Hayes took the title from Gunther, I'll be happy, bro. I'm happy with anybody taking the title off of that guy. He was already champion for a year. He's the most boring World Heavyweight champion in the history of the WWE. I am so tired of Gunther, bro. I am Gunther out. I've seen enough of Gunther, bro. He gives boring promos. He's a boring wrestler. He's not entertaining. He's not charismatic. The guy is just boring to me, bro. And I don't understand why Triple H had this guy get his title back from Jey Uso. I know Jey Uso received a lot of criticism after winning that World Heavyweight title at WrestleMania. Maybe Jey Uso didn't live up to the expectations that people were expecting from him. But at the end of the day, bro, he's still a better champion than Gunther, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. So, yeah, man, hopefully Roman Reigns sticks around. Hopefully we can see Roman Reigns get a title back around his waist, because he deserves it, man. Roman Reigns is a superstar. And ever since Roman Reigns has just been not active, not showing up on a consistent basis, things just haven't been the same. And it's funny because during Roman Reigns' 4-year championship reign, you know, he got so much criticism. So many people complained about Roman Reigns, you know, pretty much winning every single match. And the minute that he lost that title, we're saying that the Triple H era is worse than the Vince McMahon era, man. It's funny how quickly things can turn around for somebody, man. So, welcome back to Roman Reigns. Like I said, I'm expecting a dominant version of Roman Reigns with this OTC1 moniker that he's doing right now. I'm not seeing Roman Reigns losing any matches anytime soon, man. I think Roman Reigns is going to go on a big winning streak, and I think that we are eventually going to see Roman Reigns get a title shot at next year's WrestleMania. Let me know what you guys think about this video. It's your boy Wavy, Stay Wavy TV. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you thumbs up the video, and most importantly, make sure you leave a comment, whether it's positive or negative. Just give your boy some feedback. I love constructive criticism. With that being said, I'm